plans for today is to measure up this space for the stove. Go buy it and put it in. It's almost 3, so I'm almost like, kind of gotta hurry up. Get it in there today. But first I'm gonna clean it, so I can mop it all up. What I was gonna say about retiring when you're 30 is, I pretty much already did. And it's funny because like I'll go and look for a job. Like I had like an interview for a superintendent job last week, and they didn't hire me. But what's funny is I can't get a guy to show up and do anything. Like, and they say just call the labor hall and have somebody come out, but I don't need a guy that bad. I'm trying to get a guy like $20 an hour, come out and just help clean up. And the job's only gonna go for a couple days, but you know, it'll help. And then I was like, on those, cause all the now hiring post websites now, they all charge something. So I was just using the girls I was getting off those dating apps and telling them it's their first date if you're coming out and working. And that, you know, got a couple of them out here helping a couple of times. You know, that's paying them and everything, but you know, where's the line on that? Because apparently they don't want a job, they want a fucking date. You know? So they'll come out one time and I tell them, like, 90% of girls that get off of there, probably more than 90%. Like 99%, whatever. A huge number of girls off of there. Like, I'll talk to them for 5 minutes and I'll tell them, hey, look, you're not the one. And, so instead of that, tell them, hey, come out and we're going to meet. And for most of these girls, come out and we're going to meet, and you're going to bend them over and fuck them. And for me, come out and meet, well, what are we going to do? You're going to fucking work for me in this house. They think they're going to, you know, mop. And then I'm going to bend them over and fuck them. But, nobody fucking gotten that far yet. I mean, you know, I've had a bunch of them fucking offering that pussy. And I'm like, I'm holding out, babe. You know? I'm one of them, holdouts. Unless they're just like really, really hot. I ain't perfect. So most of them are, you know, they're like meh. You know, you meet them and they're like meh. You give them $20 to clean the fucking kitchen. $20 an hour. Clean the fucking kitchen. Oh, they never come back. They never call me back. Because I told them that they ain't the one, baby. I mean, like, everybody wants the same motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, everybody else is. So that's why I've withdrawn all of my dating system. I've withdrawn from the cesspool for dating. I'm only talking to one girl at this point in time. From the cesspool of dating. Because the one girl that I liked from the bar is still in the cesspool of dating. And the one girl that I liked from the metal show that wasn't married, which apparently like every girl at the fucking metal show is married. And I was gonna fucking marry one of them. But they all, anyway, they all break my heart. And, so I'm down to one again. Gotta clean this spot here, the kitchen, alone. Got no help. I could probably move a oven by myself. I'm just gonna do it. And stick it in there. Somebody left a fridge here, so I'm going to clean that fridge and put it right there. And then this thing will be ready for rain. Ready. Could it be prettier? Yeah, anything can always be prettier. Are they going to rent it for more if it's prettier? No. You have crown molding all throughout. And they're still going to pay, nothing. The minimum. They're going to be impressed that it was only fucking $9.50 a month. And they're still not going to mow the fucking lawn. And I'm going to have Rod coming out here, mowing the lawn for me twice a year. That's the way it is. I'm testing out my super long YouTube video theory that maybe it'll give me more YouTube points or whatever. Anyway. I feel like you haven't opened up to me all that much, and I'm opening the world here. But I used to tell Liz all the time when we were together, I was like, we could both quit. We could both, just quit and be retired and be done. We got what we got. Like, a lot of people, they don't get to where they own their own house. And, like, I own my own fucking house. I got, like, multiple, like, residual incomes. We could split. Like, I could, just where I'm at, like, I could have, like, a few people, like, family, household, like, nobody works. No government assistance, none of that. No, nothing. Like, I'm already there. But she still wanted to work. She didn't like being dependent on, like, I never got to work, but it was pretty minimal. Like, I got, the house I live in, a couple more that are like little rental income houses. And a lot of people would say that's all they want. Well, for a long time, that's all I want. The thing is that I'm already there. So, what am I going to do during the day? Like, a lot of people would get to the point where I'm at, and they'll just be smoking weed every day. It'd be like a never-ending weed smoke fest. For a lot of people, they get to the point where I'm at. One is I'm just too fucking old to like weed. I just don't like weed. I don't get people that are like in their 20s and they're still smoking weed. Like, that shit is for fucking kids. But, I basically, like, a lot of people say I'm like a professional poker player. That shit is a fucking hobby. And, sometimes you make money, sometimes you fucking lose. And I had the IRS coming after me, saying that I was winning too much, and then I'm about to pay taxes. I told them, look, why don't you look at all the fucking withdrawals I put in? Because if you go withdrawals minus deposits, I'm really not making that much. And they've been leaving me alone since then. But I haven't, like, gone and done any of the math. They probably did. And if the math is looking too mathy for them, But that's my hobby. Like, that's all I did for a long time. Play poker. And the more you play, the better you get. But I kind of got bored of it. And plus with the IRS coming after me and everything, I kind of took a lot of time off. And after I took a lot of time off,
I'll go back and play sometimes, and I kind of just suck. So it's really like I always say it's the same as golf, where like the more you play, the better you get. It's like a practice makes perfect. And you get used to the people you're playing with. You know, in poker, it's like you have to play against the man that you're playing with. You don't have to, like, playing just your cards, like, you could win doing it. But the best way to play is to play against your opponent over playing cards. And if you don't know the fucking guy, you're not gonna know what direction to go. So you just gotta like play the same people all the time. It just, it works out better because then you get to know that person or those people, and you see their weaknesses, see their strengths, see where they're, there's always an edge in poker. You see where their edges are. And after you take a bunch of time off, one is people change. Like, that person themselves that used to play like this, in a couple months you come back, they might have taken on a whole different strategy. So you're playing against them 3 months ago and you've been gone. They're doing something different now. That gets you in trouble. But, the game kind of got boring for me. Like, I was just bored. And took some time off. Plus, I had a bunch of shit come up, like this house. That house, I had a bunch of houses I had to work on. So I kind of suck at the game. I gotta get back into it, but what I was really thinking was, like, you're talking about, all this you want to travel, which I've been wanting to get into, and, I'm thinking to switch my gears from a lot of this like documentary shit that I've been doing. It's been about, like, I started with, it was all like poker books, like stories about the poker game. And those sold like very few copies. And then it kind of turned into like the stories of Liz and how she was a fucking bitch. Kept fucking breaking up with me. And I was like, okay, I get it. You fucking broke up with me. I get it. Like, how many fucking times are you gonna break up with me? You broke up with me. We're broke up. What do you want? You want me to like super break up with you? You want me to come out with like 4 fucking novels about how broken up we are so everybody fucking knows that we're broken up? Like, what do you fucking want? So I did that for her. Came out with like 4 fucking novels about her bitching. Her breaking up with me. Just so that everybody could know that we're fucking broken up. Like, does anyone care? I don't. Shut up. So there was like 4 fucking novels that I put up about her bitching. And they're mostly, like, whenever I was home, she would go on her fucking bitching marathon. And I would record it. And put it all on, those, like, auto-record, like, transmission, whatever things, where it like spits out the words that you were saying. And there's 4 fucking novels of that, and it's all Liz bitching at me. And then there's like several of the girls that I was dating, and how those were all catastrophes after she left. Like 50 fucking times, or like 100. It was like, how many times can you break up with me? But she broke up, she fucking left. And, then it's like, the 2025 books have been like all, just me talking to girls, basically. With like a big chunk of, Raleigh Vasquez. Who, what's funny is, I doubt that in 10, 20, 50 years, anyone's gonna know who the fuck she is. She's kind of like, I mean, she's 18 now, and I really saw, like, that's why I really, like, was putting myself into her, like, emotionally, was I could see that kind of girl, you know, her, like, the way I knew her. She really reminded me of myself when I was younger, when I was half my age. And I could see her, like, turning into something. But her goals, like, really aren't very high. Her goals are kind of like, just stay with her family. And I guess her family's, like, you know, not nothing to cry about. But that's kind of her goals. I kind of shoot for the moon. So she's kind of like trying to stay in her trailer. At the trailer park with her mom. But whatever, it's a real fucking person. And anyway, she broke my heart. I could have done one more with that one, but it broke my heart. And now I'm seeing this, like, you know, I find a girl who lives that, where she's traveling, she's got like different countries, you know, different businesses in different countries. I'm thinking, shit, why would I spend any time on these girls? Like, I'm trying to bring them out of their fucking trailer park. And that's hard. And there's a girl out there who, you know, and I talked to several of these, like, classy chicks off that fucking, Luxy. And a lot of them are like, how much money do you got? How much money do you got? And I'm like, if you're really after money, you're never going to be happy. That's what happened with my ex, Liz. I told her over and over, if you're after money, you're never going to be happy, because there's always more money. There's no end to it. You can always work. Like this house that I'm working on right now.
like, I could bulldoze his house and build a brand new house. And if I pay a bunch of people to do everything, one is, I don't think I have that kind of cash on hand to pay for it. But take out a loan, you know, I could probably get a loan on it. Build a brand new house here. Maybe make some money, probably. But I kind of feel like that's like in the future. That's like something to do when there's nothing else to do. And I don't really want to do that right now. That's like a maybe later goal of mine. Build a house over here. A new one. This house has had so many problems that I really could have just demoed it. But now it's like almost back to being livable. I just gotta get the air conditioner guy back out here. We gotta clear this yard off. Get the air conditioner guy back out here. This is yard. But just a bunch of freaking bushes. But I don't know what direction anything's gonna go. And I could have stuck like any one of like several women just in my life. And you know, just living like simple, where we don't gotta do nothing. You know, a lot of people have that. That's enough for a lot of people. Or they hate their job, or they don't even have a job. You know, a lot of these, that's what kind of like throws me a red flag. When a girl doesn't have a job, and she's not even in good shape, and like, I don't know. I feel like if it wasn't for the internet, I would have got with that boxer. Like, she was kind of my speed, but she's also very fucking unavailable, and it is for the internet. And she's got like no page. So get a girl that lives off of her OF page, and I just don't fucking feel special. You know what I mean? I feel like I just don't feel fucking special. Like, I feel like I'm like a nothing. So whatever. If I'm gonna be nothing to her.
if anything, that one kind of lost me on. She said that she wanted to go with me to Cambodia. I'm thinking, and she said that she, because I said, look, you could do your boxer thing anywhere. Like, if I go and move to Texas, be playing my cards out there, there's plenty of boxing in Texas. You could box out of Texas. Probably easier than you could box out of here. The boxing community in fucking Little Rock is like, there's like 3 gyms, and I can't even get into any of them. Because when I was going and looking at them, they basically told them, like, where I'm from a nigga, and they didn't want nothing to do with that. Because I'm a very violent, like, cast. I'm of blood. You know what I mean? I come from some fucking, I've seen some shit, bro. And she said that she was down to travel. That she goes and changes her mind. You know, and she didn't want to travel. And now, if I call her, she didn't want to fucking call back, doing that shit. So. You know, I'll scoop this one that already travels. It's already international. I mean, that's kind of where I'm looking. Where you're kind of looking at how to get where I'm at, which is where you don't gotta work, where you don't have to do anything. I don't know what kind of fucking loan system you're on where you have to actually have to do any of that. And you have all that businesses. And you have all that already together. But don't matter to me. Anyway, so I'm just hoping that something happens. I mean, everybody got to get out of fucking bed and do something to do it. Not like I could jump on a plane today. I gotta deal with this real estate shit right now. And I don't know what the fuck is holding you up. But, gotta take it one step at a time. And this step right now is looking like me flying out to goddamn London. And, see how we click. My, fucking body count been 1 for the last 12 years, 15-year body count was 2 for 16 years. And I fucking tripled that and found out that every fucking one of these people can't fucking hang. It's like I almost think I almost gotta go and start like hanging out at a fucking a marathon running club. Get into like a jogging club or something. Like, and then the boxer girl, I was really like a shocker. Because I thought boxing
boxing was all about stamina. But I can't find a fucking girl that's got stamina. What the fuck? Other than that's everything, I mean. That's everything, Vasquez doing a lot of this. A lot of timeouts. A lot of, a lot of baby, please wrap it up for 18-year-olds. It should be doing a lot of this. And then a lot of this. Poor girl. Anyway, I'm looking at helping Ford works out with come here, you fucking spider. Hoping it works out with Nicole. Doing a little international form brush. Really she's like the perfect age where nobody's gonna say she's too fucking young. You know, she's like politically correct. The politically correct girlfriend. It's not that she's young enough to where I think she could probably get her shit together. She's just not there yet. Already got her shit together. Hopefully that hands, and then the 26th trout. Good enough for me. Seen one guy, he goes all over. And he's just taking all kinds of photography. And then they put his stuff up like in the airport or whatever. You know, sure he's got a website and everything else, but that guy's like probably 60. I was wondering what he got for all that. Like, it's got to be a good contract. But at the same time, it's like, did he even make any money off of it? Who knows? 'Cause yeah, almost 6 figures in a year. So what is my point of all this? Thinking about going to the traveling section. So topic travel London. Topic travel wherever. Let's see where wind takes me in travel. Be in the travel section. I'm fucking done with the romance section. This shit is fucking with my head. Gotta find my tape measure. Measure that hole, get down to the Home Depot. See what they got that'll fit in there. Probably the cheapest stove ever. I'll even get half a stove. If they got half a stove for sale at Home Depot today, that's 30 and a half. Oh, in the back it doesn't even fit. Oh yeah, it does. 30 and a half by 2 feet. 2 feet. So if they got 30 and a half by 2 feet or smaller, a half a stove of that, that's what's going in there.